Top of the top. What up, what up, what up? Intro, what's good? What's up, y'all? What's up, Natalie? What's up? Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Another day, man. Another day about nothing. For some reason, man, it's just getting dark every day. I've never seen the closer you get to the holidays, it just get darker. We up. Yeah, we shining. What's up? Intro, man. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Good morning. Good morning, Aunt. What up, bro? Come on, everybody here, man. What's up? Pastor, everybody that been sending cash apps, things like that, donating, sharing links, hitting like buttons, telling people. Appreciate all of y'all. What's up? What's up, Carmen? Good morning. Good morning, Shirley's. What's up, Tiger? Good morning, April. April Showers Network. What's up, Natasha Jordan? What's up, LJ? What's up, Punches? What's up, bro? What's good? What's the word? Zebra. What's up? Shout out to the new people, man. Shout out to the new people that found this channel. That appreciate the content. Good morning, Linda, Germany. Good morning. Family Business. What's up? What's up, Black Diamond? What's good? What's up? What's up, Chance? It's intro, man. Everything time stamped around here. What's up, T Wood? What's up? What's up, y'all? About to get into it, man. What's up, C Mills? Angela Daw, what's up? We're gonna get into it, man. Wendywilliams making a comeback, allegedly. So y'all know I was just talking about how they said Wendywilliams' brains was mashed potatoes, man. She's supposed to have been out of it. Now she's supposed to be back. I'm just gonna say it. My opinion. I think Wendywilliams might have been in the brain chip program. Maybe. We gonna see. She's supposed to be coming back. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Everything just get weird to me. Look, I'm at this point now. I ain't trying to figure nothing out. I don't even care about nothing, man. I'm just reporting the news. That's it. I got it through my head, man. Everything is flipped. So it is what it is. There ain't nothing real no more. All right? Especially with a particular people, they don't tell her what you're going to get. I'm telling you, it's some other shit they done did. Salute. We up. What's up, y'all? Hold up. What you say? Hold up. What you say, Natalie? Hold up. Damn, this chat moving fast. Hold up. Damn, I can't even keep up with the chat. Hold up. I'm trying to see what Natalie said, man. Hold up. This chat going so fast. All right. I can't even catch it. It just went so quick. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, y'all, but that shit be going quick. I was trying to catch what you said, Natalie, because you said something about Wendy. All right. So anyway, we're going to get back into it. Going back down this saga of Black Hollywood being finished. Maybe you seeing it's getting a lot boring. There's nothing to do. It's kind of only thing depressing to me a little bit. I just remember the internet when this shit was fun. I just remember it was a lot of fun on here. It's just horrible now. It's just ever since they turned this internet to some type of political device, it's been over with, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right. So that's why I come on. I just try to have my fun. It's part of me being selfish too. Don't get it twisted. I be coming on to make myself laugh too. You feel me? Because like I said, I can't get no laughs nowhere else. We done seen every stupid ass viral video. We done seen a million idiotic videos. We done seen it all, man. We done seen it all. Heard it all. What's up, Sharon? Good morning. Yeah. About to get it pushing. What's up, man? Good morning, Maggie. Good morning. Hold up. Okay, you hoped in John that she will recover. Yeah, they saying she recovered. That's what they saying. She was in the rehab, but she could have been in a different type of new rehab. We're going to talk about that. Also on this channel, a long time ago, I've been telling y'all about Demolition Man. That was the key to a lot of what's going on now. You see what I'm saying? People be thinking I be knowing a lot. It ain't that, man. It's just that I've been paying attention to a lot of stuff for a long time. And before the internet, I used to just talk to myself. Or me and my homeboys, we be talking about this to each other. All of this stuff I be talking y'all about. So Demolition Man was one of the key movies to show you how it was going to be in the end for Black people. When they showed you that it was no more Black people left on the planet. That's what they showed you in the movie. They let Wesley Snipes out of jail. He was in jail. The new jail program they had for the future was you get froze to death and you just in jail. He was let out of jail in an experiment. That's what Demolition Man was all about. And when he got out, all the black people was gone. Everybody was gone. In the country, it was just foreigners. Everybody was gone. I broke this down to y'all a million times. How was no trace of black people. Only trace of black people, you had to go to museums to see what they did, like the gangster cars and how they used to live their life. And it was all in a movie. Demolition Man, trying to tell y'all. It really was about the so-called person or people that are self-destructive. And all they know how to do is destroy and demolish. So in the end, it was no more of them left. That's what the movie was about. But the key is, Wesley Snipes was in a scientific program where they sent him back into society to see how he would react. So when I seen this with Wendy Williams, she's in Florida. Her brain was allegedly gone. Now all of a sudden she's back. I'm going to say maybe she got to experiment with a brain chip. I don't know. Who knows? But this is how I think. I told you I think weird. Good morning, Jamila. What's up? What's up, Hester? Yeah, Lavish. What's up? Told you, man. When I told people, man, this life is a joke, it's because I seen all the movies years ago, and then I seen those movies play out in real life. So I was like, oh, that's from that movie. That's from that. Because that's how this shit worked. They told you life was entertainment because they was actually going to put your life in entertainment too. They was going to put your life in songs, put your life in movies, and that's what it's all about. So anyway, let's go. Let's go. Everybody up. I'll let everybody pull up. What's up, Swirl Girl? All right, I'm just being me. Let's get into it, man. All right. I might not even count. Look, we at episode 904, something like that. Let's go. Wendy Williams. Something I said, y'all. That's why I'm bringing it back up, because it's something I said a while ago. I think I said something about Wendy probably down with Trump. Didn't I say something like that? This is why Wendy been a problem, y'all. This is why you'll see Wendy been more freer than them. See, that's what y'all don't understand. This is when we're talking about the whole red and blue thing. You'll see everybody under blue, lockdown, stick to the script. People under red, say what they want, do what they want. I'll give you a few examples under red. Wendy Williams, 50 Cent. Get it? Powerful people, as far as in this game, that do what they want, say what they want, and they were a threat. Can you kind of see why Wendy probably had to go? Because she was a threat to a lot. But like I said on this channel, my opinion, Diddy gave her that Ciroc bottle, and that was it for her. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Did we pay attention? It kind of seems like Wendy Williams was out of it the whole last term. The whole past 4 years, she was out of it. That's being said, she's coming back. She's allegedly sober. I don't think she said nothing, but she's been seen. All right. You're looking at her being out in public. So anyway, let's go. Another one. All right. Y'all know Black Hollywood is finished. But everybody in Black Hollywood wasn't Black Hollywood. Y'all know anything about Wendy Williams? Y'all know she also had a big fan base. If we use the race game, a lot of white people liked her too. But you got to understand, Wendy's a conservative. And this whole political game that's being played, a lot of it is New York is the headquarters of this. Because like I said, a lot of these relationships, they go way back. But what we're not understanding now, see, all of these people over 50, Wendy is 60. And another thing about this game, what people didn't understand, see, even with the rappers, as they got closer to 50, they were supposed to get into politics. This is why Tupac was talking about that a long time ago. He already knew about politics. They knew way back then that rappers would get all the votes because of the record sales. So now you'll see every rapper that's of a certain age, they're not even respected as a person. The average rapper, if they wanted to get into politics now, they would be taken as a joke. That was part of the plan too. Because they knew that those rappers one day would be able to be leaders and get laws passed. So when Tupac was running his mouth back then about how he can get elected and he can use rap music sales, his record sales, I think he sent out a lot of red flags, and that's when they really started destroying rap. Yep. So anyway, we know about that Hollywood star. Some of y'all was right. Pink. But see, it's all a dirty game because it always ends bad. So Wendy Williams played the game. She played the best she could, but she didn't have no protection because you got to understand the past 4 years, she ain't been in power. This is my point of giving y'all the example of how these regimes work. See, when the Dems in, all the red got to get low. When the red come in, the Dems get low. Wendy Williams' job was also to keep those celebrities in line. Yes. That's why I said it before. You will see she would always trash their ass and nobody would say nothing, meaning nobody would do nothing to her. All right. So hold up. Wow, this the first conservative to be in everyone's dirty laundry and profit from it. Because her, if you really pay attention, she was slandering all of the Blue Party celebrities. I'm going to give y'all clarity on all this stuff that played out already. It's all old. It's never coming back. But I'm giving you the clarity for those who didn't understand. When she was chastising celebrities, those were Blue Party celebrities. You got to understand, guys. See, the Blue Party, Ellen, that was their platform. The other people, her platform. Red. Because I noticed, because I remember after all the radio stuff with Wendy, I saw when she first started prepping for TV, she was on Fox News in New York. And she was doing Fox News. So I knew she was down with Fox. I know Trump down with Fox. So a lot of stuff I've been put together a while ago when I really started understanding this stuff, that, like I say, man, it's just, you're going to see when certain people was in power, she took all the losses because she was a powerful voice box. But the powers that be also knew, the main thing it was, they knew her Trump affiliations. That's all. That was mainly what it was all about. They knew her Trump affiliations. So that's one of the reasons why her ass had to get out of here. Then you're going to see it was a pattern with Wendy. First, she started catching hell with her husband, her personal business. She was just getting slandered, personal business. The next thing you know, she became a gump. See? But you're going to see that for some reason, this whole process lasted 4 years. Now, all of a sudden, a certain term is over with. Now we starting to hear Wendy's back. That's why I say, y'all, a lot of this stuff, I don't even try to figure it out no more. I just look. All right? Actually, I can't wait till all this stuff is over with. I'm interested to see how this new world going to go. That's really what I'm looking at now. So that's why I keep saying, well, everything we're talking about on this channel is, I don't even know why people are getting upset. Every single thing we're talking about is decades old, which means everything we're talking about is actually irrelevant for 2025 and the new world beyond. It's all irrelevant, y'all. This is why I kept trying to give people the clarity of this black entertainment. It's a process that happened already. It's finished. Don't even matter. None of our opinions about it neither, because it's done. All right? It's just it, y'all. So we're not comprehending that we were in a culture that made us all stupid. So that's why we're in a world where people are in their 50s, 40s, late 30s, and all we all know is just entertainment shit. That's it. Meanwhile, guess what? The whole world done passed us already. That's just the truth. All right? How you doing? Wendy Williams spotted outside Florida restaurant amid health battles. She's in Florida. Last day we know she was in New York. Now we hear she's in Florida. Maybe it is a lot of rehabs in Florida. I'm starting to think it's laboratories down there too. All right, because people just to cut the chase. I mean, them people already authorized the brain chip work to be done already. They already approved the brain chip work. So I'm gonna be real. Ever since they announced that he's granted the power to work with the brain chips, all I've been doing is looking to see how they work. That's it. I'm just waiting to see how they work on somebody. So that's it. So if my point is this, if they said Wendy Williams was out of it, she couldn't talk, comprehend nothing. I'm just gonna start assuming maybe Wendy might be one of the first celebrity brain chip experiments. Because if she come back perfect and talking like she used to and all this other stuff, I'm going to say maybe, hey, let's go. This is what the people said about Wendy, man. Thank you, Wendywilliams, for speaking the truth before our eyes were open to the truth. I'm showing y'all this to make a clear example. I'm showing y'all this. It's just showing y'all. When you see this, y'all, I'm being honest, it's really sad. Because if this woman was talking over 20 years ago and you was just now saying, thank you for opening our eyes up, well, guess what? Your eyes opened up like 20 years late. It's fucking late. It's over with. It's over with. Thank you, Wendy, for speaking the truth before our eyes, right in front of our face, but we didn't want to hear it. We ignored it. But we acknowledged it 20 years later after you almost died, Wendy. Just the world we in, y'all. I was just talking about Wendy Williams last week when I said Wendy Williams was the first person on this planet to say that Diddy was flaming. Him and Mace were lovers. She said that shit before 2000s hit. She was the first years ago. So what was Wendy telling us? Well, basically, if a lot of people would have believed her, everybody would have knew over 20 years ago, rap is zesty, and that's just what it is. And it would have been no secret. It would have just been regular shit. See? No. It's a group of people late. Really what Wendy was really telling us, hey, guys, the hip-hop program is rainbow. That's really what she was saying back then. So the point is, when you're dealing with Johnny come lately, that's how it always going to work. So that's why people think of Wendy after she damn near died. But that's why I say it's really sad, because it just shows the brain capacity of people where you can tell them the truth to their face. You can tell them a whole lot, but they won't acknowledge it till later. So that's why I say we've been in a world make-believe where it ain't been about people lying and all this. It ain't been about that. It's been about a world of people telling people the truth and they don't want to acknowledge it and they don't want to accept it. So that made people start living lies. So it all ties in the fantasy world, y'all. And I'm saying that to say, allegedly, Wendy is back. Now, I don't think nobody heard her talking. I don't know. But I know they saying, according to this story, she is supposed to be back in position by the time of Diddy's trial. And for those who do not know, his trial is 5/25/25. But what I kept telling people, we're not seeing nothing with this Diddy. We're not seeing nothing yet. We ain't seeing a damn thing. All we're seeing is them getting ready for stuff. We didn't see nothing yet. That's my whole point. So if the internet is in the state it's in now, if we see Black Hollywood destroyed, if we see all of this exposure, all of this bad news, all you got to know is this trial don't start till May. This is what I've been telling people. This stuff is not going to stop. I think part of this is part of the stall out. As we drag out their kings, as we embarrass their whole culture, by the time it's all over, it's going to be over for all of them. That's how I'm looking at it. Because the point of this whole matter, once the Diddy trial is over with, once all this stuff is over with, it's going to signify the end of Black entertainment. It will be official. Because after Diddy, however it plays out, it will be no more other reasons to talk about rap music no more. And now that everything is on a world scale, these celebrities will still do what they do. But as far as the promotion of the hip-hop engine, the rap engine, that's going to be gone. Because I already told you, it's about world news. Now, this Sunday, I saw this morning on the news. They promoting Japan. They say a lot of Americans traveling to Japan. So when I told you about this one world order shit, meaning everything is on a world scale, everybody going to be visiting here. Everybody going to be visiting everywhere. It's going to be about travel, networking. It's going to be about, yeah, that's the one world. The one world is everybody on one accord. It's just that, see, people were spooked out to always think everything was negative. One world, Illuminati, one new world order. Well, they say anything that don't change dies. So the key to New World Order, if you were smart, you'd have looked at it as business. Because now you could travel and do business. But see, the whole key to this whole shit is, when I saw they was promoting Japan, I'm not going to lie, Japan looked beautiful. It looks beautiful. Then some of the stuff they got going on, they are showing how many Americans been going over there chilling. So what I'm telling y'all, And they saying that this is Japan time first back after they say Japan was under the pandemic longer than the whole world. They just coming out of it for real. They really, really just coming out of it. But the way the world is set up now, everywhere has been remixed, restructured. And when I kept telling y'all it's going into tourism, part of why I know that because I saw it in Demolition Man. Don't say in Demolition Man, it was no more black people left, and everybody was just foreigners, tourists. That's what it was. All right. So anyway, giving you a hint of what's going on. I'm gonna tie it all together. Wendy Williams was spotted outside popular Fort Lauderdale restaurant Sister Sarah's Show Enough Oyster with her nephew Travis Finney. It was recently reported Wendy was permanently incapacitated following her dementia diagnosis. She looks good. So just to confirm it, so people know on this channel, I wasn't making nothing up. I wasn't freestyling when I said it is alleged that she's out of it. She's gone, finished. Tell you right here. It was reported she was permanently incapacitated, period, following her dementia. So only question I got, only thing I want to see is did Wendy get a new brain chip? Because common sense, if her brain got shut down and if her brain picked back up and she back at it again, I'm going to assume she got a brain chip. That's what I'm assuming. Hey, that's what I'm assuming. Because you know what? Hey, they got to be tested out on somebody. Common sense. So they got to be tested on somebody. Somebody got to get it tested. You feel me? Yeah. So it's already authorized for brain chips to be tested. So if they say her brain was totally shut down and now it's back and she's in Florida, hey, I'm going to assume. But we can report that Wendy is officially sober. We're told that Wendy has been attending behavioral therapy and that she's working hard day by day to maintain her sobriety. That's what they say. Here's Wendy. Here's Wendy right here, y'all. People taking pictures of her at the club. But like I said, until I see Wendy have a full-grown conversation, then I'll take it serious. All looked at me like somebody took Wendy, threw a fitted hat on her and threw that pink thing, threw that pink mink on her ass and just threw a hat on. Take a picture, Wendy. I'm just telling y'all, man, a lot of stuff been getting weird. What's up, family? What's up? What's up, Don Harlem? What's up, Harlem up in here? What's up, Lynn D? What's up, Shayna? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's good? What's up, RT? She looking light-skinned. Yeah, man. So look, I never heard of it. That's why I say that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at this like clone behavior because look, 1 minute she's done, finished, out of here. See, you don't even know who you are, nothing, eat, just finished. And she's 60 years old. So she went from that to getting better that quick. And they said she will be ready by the Diddy trial. That's what they said. Now, I'm going to look at it another way as well. Was Wendy perpetrating a fraud, acting like she was crazy the whole time? Was she perpetrating like something was wrong with her? See, that's how I look at stuff. Why? Because I know the truth. What's the truth? They all Hollywood actors. That's why. I'm saying they all Hollywood actors. They just play different roles. So, Wendy could have been acting crazy, acting like she lost it. We don't know. All I know is I'm going to assume brain chip. Let's go. Wendy Williams speaks out on Diddy being investigated. How sad. This is something she said before. But see, one thing we know, in reality, Wendy Williams was really Diddy's #1 adversary. You got to understand that. She's the only one that was never scared of him. Get it? She's the only one that could have always pulled his card. She's the one that had dirt on him. But you got to look at it like this too. See, when I kept telling you about these celebrities, some of these celebrities got different statuses. See, just that a lot of people's brain was trained for different things. I told you our brain childish. So, like when I was talking about Jay-Z, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, and this ain't no disrespect. See, this is why a lot of people be getting tricked because they don't know law. A lot of people, they never knew law. See, you knew a lot, but you never knew law, positions. You didn't understand, okay, you got the DA, you got the CIA, FBI, you got Homeland Security. But what y'all don't understand, they not the same people. They all different organizations. So like when I was talking about Jay-Z, people that say stuff, well, Jay-Z's an informant. But you got to understand, right? You can be a federal informant, but you don't have no power when it comes to Homeland Security. See? You can be a snitch for the police department, but you ain't got no clout when it comes to federal. See? You can be a worker for the DA undercover, but when it comes to C, you ain't got no clout. So y'all got to understand this stuff, man. And that's why I kept telling people, man, with a lot of stuff in life, if people would have just watched more than black stuff and learned more than black stuff, you would have learned a whole lot about the world. That's why I say, that's why movies are really like encyclopedia. Movies is what really shows you how American things work. So if you would have watched a lot of movies, you would have seen the CIA, FBI fight each other, they fight over cases. They be having double agents playing both sides. Y'all don't be knowing that stuff. So y'all don't understand that a lot of games are played in this world, but you're not going to know who's who to it play out. Get it? When I kept telling y'all Diddy's the C, I'm really just saying he's over them all. Once you understand all entertainers are federal, you will get it through your head. I broke all this down a long time ago. It is this simple, y'all. Let me put myself an example to give y'all the clarity, right? A lot of things showed you that rappers are federal. You just didn't get it. If they are all convicted felons, how the hell are they traveling out the country? You can't do that as a felon, fool. If you're a felon in this country, you can't even go to Canada. So I been knew they were federal because when you get a deal, you get a federal clearance, right? My name is Johnny Smith. Once I become, see, now my name for no fame, right? So now I go under that name. But that is the name that is registered with the government. Because once I get a deal, for no fame has to comply. He has to be approved by the FCC airway. There's a lot of things going to that. And I have to get a certain clearance as an entertainer. It's just what it is. But what I'm trying to tell you, they're federal, not just because they tell on people. No, it's because they have a certain clearance. And once you become a celebrity, you're also a representative of this country. So you also have to have certain protections with you, certain things. So all celebrities are federal. Yeah, I just didn't want to understand that. And people don't want to understand because we were groomed and taught with gangster rap, gangster rap, gangster rap. But you never understood rappers are federal. It just is what it is. Now, whether they work telling on people, that's something totally different. But as far as once you become a household name in this country, once you get these checks written to you, once you become a certain caliber, you are on a federal level. It's just how it works. All right? That's how it works. After that, that's something different. Now, if Diddy's job was to watch everybody that was already federal, obviously he had to have a different type of status. So that's why I kept breaking it down slow by slow. Get out the entertainment perspective. Get out the rapper, the favorite. Diddy, Jay-Z. Jay-Z is the rapper. Diddy's the dancer. Get out that shit and start looking at it for real. Then you'll get it. All right? So when you keep hearing about these setups and these tapes, you have to use your brain. The question is, why was he filming? And if he was filming, how did they get all of the videos? It's common sense. That was his job, because if you understand the game, all of them are federal, but it's certain ones who have to watch all of them. So I'm going to say Diddy is C, and I went all the way around to say that because I think Wendywilliams is C. Oprah is C. See? And when you understand that, you understand their ranking. When you actually understand the job of people that's with the CI, you will understand exactly what they do. So this is why I say a lot of people, they're not educated in this world and they don't understand these roles. So the key is you'll see something. Look at them as they was on the same type of level. Because maybe they came in through the same way. Maybe in the beginning, they were assigned to their positions. Wendy's job was to deal with media. I broke it all down over there. So you got different chambers of this thing. You got the media department. You got the acting department. You got the music department. You got many departments. Corporate department. Her job was to sit on top of the media. But her job was to keep the entertainers in line. The whole purpose of social media was to keep their ass in line. I told y'all, once they made social media where regular people got access to them, it was to torment them as well. Because see, Hollywood and the people that created these celebrities, they also know they have weak minds. They also know they are like multi-dimensional weak individuals. So that's why you're going to see little did celebrities know the internet was going to be the device to take them all out as well. That's what I kept telling y'all. This was a process. But what y'all don't understand, these people plan this stuff out years in advance. So that's why I kept telling people, you will clearly see once the O's came in office, they turned the internet to a political destructive device and all the fun was gone. I'm going to make this thing so simple to you. And I got it. I don't really want to talk reckless. Man, it was a time you get on the internet, have fun, and get you some pussy at the end of the night. Consensual, too. You can do a lot on the internet. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a long time ago. The point I'm telling you is, it ain't that no more. It ain't about no fun, period. It's been about political shit, political agendas, and everybody doing political work. This is how they ruined the shit. But guess what the internet was originally for? Business, making money, making money. The internet was originally for making money and having fun. That's why you'll see common sense, family. You're not stupid. You've been around for a minute. You've never seen the internet turn to a political device. You was around during 9/11, after that, 2008. You've been through all the years. You've never seen the internet be a political device till recent, right? Because that's how they made it. The trick is get everybody into it. It's fun. Then once we got everybody locked in it, then we're going to turn that shit to a fucking brainwash program and a political device. We're going to use these devices to alter everybody, period. So the thing is, it's certain people that did it to the internet on purpose. So now I'm going into all that to say that you will see that even the internet destroyed. You will see one by one, when it all played out, the internet destroyed each and every one of their ass. It's just that they didn't know that. See? Because remember, the magic back in the day, the power was what? Celebrities, you didn't see them like that. You only saw them when they... So look, see Michael Jackson to drop a record, he gonna push that record that whole year. You're gonna see Michael, but after that year, you ain't gonna see him no more. You might not see him for 5 more years. Y'all forgot how it used to go? This is why I say, this is when they lived their life. This is when nobody cared if they were evil. This is when nobody cared about they just stayed out the way. Everything we talk about because they wanted us to know. Same thing I kept telling the black people. I said, yo, black people, man, it's all over with. Why? I said, whatever program they had everybody under, they put it all on Front Street. It's no more. It's no more nothing. You have nothing to yourself, nothing. Your whole culture, lifestyle has been put on blast around the world. Even what you thought was secret, even what you thought was special. No, it's all out the bag, y'all. It was a big joke. I'm going to get into it. I'm going somewhere with it, y'all. When we ask for specifics on when, we're told she's going to be back in time for the Diddy trial. So magically, she'll be back for the Diddy trial. So she's going to be back by May 25. Now I want you after today, y'all. Let's look at how fast May going to be here. As of now, May 25th is damn near about approximately 6 months in a week from now. And next thing you know, it's going to be hot and Diddy trial going to be taking off. All right. So Puff Daddy's awkward moment with Wendy Williams resurfaces amid new explosive assault. Now, it's funny because like I said around here, everybody already know what's up. I went into all of this stuff and now I'm watching the world get into all this stuff. See, that's a rock bottle on that table, right? I said, in my opinion, because I be reaching, I said, I think after Diddy came on that show, I think sometime after that, when she fell out in that goddamn show. So hopefully so it sees. What's up? Hold up. I hope Wendy Williams heals. She is young to me. Yeah, she look good for 60. Yes, she does. All right. Salute, bro. TK. All right. Hold up. I'm reading the chat. What's up, Dramatic? All right. Yeah. Twerk. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get back to that. Now, look. This right here, man. This is the key. This is the key to a lot of stuff people got to understand, right? This is what I'm saying. Things is not even, like, getting bad yet. Meaning the trial didn't even start yet, y'all. This is why I'm proving to y'all. This stuff is not going to stop no time soon. And on top of that, Trump ain't even in the office yet. So that's what I'm telling y'all. We've been looking at a lot of stuff. I've been talking about Black Hollywood over, but guess what? We still ain't really seen nothing yet. Because we seeing the news getting worse. We seeing the big honchos getting exposed. We seeing a whole lot of things happening. But the key is, by the time this trial start, more names gonna be done came out, more footage during the trial. Things gonna come out. This when it's all gonna get crazy next year. It's gonna get crazy. See, it's like a movie. This whole Black experience is a movie, y'all. So that's why I say we at the end of the movie. But you know, movies, you know, something major happens before the movie is over. So that's how I'm looking at this. I'm looking at it like, yo, we ain't seen nothing yet. We ain't seen nothing yet. That's how I'm looking at it. But I also know this is going to be dragged out. And once it's over, it's going to really be over. That's all you have to know. It's not going to be no more cases, no more topics. Nothing else is going to top what we're already witnessing. And the thing I don't know is, like everybody else, I don't know what's going to happen after all this rap stuff over. I don't know. So that's why I'm paying attention. Look, the trial for Sean Diddy Combs on sex trafficking and racketeering charges is scheduled to begin on May 5th. So look, see, that's like I said, that's what really got him in trouble. Because remember, you can be working for law enforcement, but you still can do things that get your ass in trouble. See, you can be an undercover agent, but if you're doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing, you still get in trouble. Get it? So he was doing extra stuff. The sex trafficking and racketeering. What you see right there. This is why I'm going to break it down simple to y'all. See, you're not going to see he going to trial for what? RAPE. He's not going to trial for bending people over. Why? Because that was his job to put their ass on that tape. People don't understand the religion the music industry is under. So therefore, you will see his trial is nothing to do with what he did to entertainers. Get it? Far as the baby all has nothing to do with the sex trafficking racketeering charges. That's what people got to understand. All right? The baby all is part of the blackmail. All right? All you got to know, baby all, cameras, entertainers, blackmail. That's all you got to know. Now, his other stuff is the other stuff he was doing that he had no business doing. All right? Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges. He is also facing civil lawsuits from more than 24 people who have accused him of sexual assault, RAPE, sexual exploitation. Combs is currently being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Now, see, the lawsuits, that's separate. That's what we're watching now. See, all these allegations we laughing at, we're talking about with the men, that's the lawsuit part. Has nothing to do with the trial. Has nothing to do with the Keefe D trial. See? So I'm showing you how you can, if you understand what's going on, you should already know this whole next year coming up is going to be all Diddy stuff, all negative hip-hop shenanigans, period. Because all this stuff is going to be unveiled. Another key thing in this whole thing, what I kept telling people, Meek Mill was the clue. So when we talking about these things, I kept trying to tell people, see, Meek Mill was the clue that it's all of the rappers, not just him. So this is why when I kept saying, people kept trying to make it like it's Meek, it's this one. No, it's all of them. It's just that certain ones Diddy took favor in and had them as his little toy. But the way that industry set up, when they have that major event where they all supposed to bring their ass there, they all know what time it is with that situation. All right? Boom. And that's what I was telling y'all, because I see people on the internet doing the same shit. They put all the parties together, but they don't understand. The white party is the main party. The white party. That is the so-called ritualistic party. Understand that? All right? So, boom. Now we got through that part. Let's just go. Wendy Williams says it's about time Diddy is investigated for sex trafficking. So, if she said it's about time, let's still look at how many years later it is. Ain't it about 20-something years later? I think Wendy was going in on Diddy back in 99, something like that. All you got to know is, man, when Mace was still with Bad Boy, that's when she was exposing them back then. She was exposing them before Mace retired. So that should let you know, man. Before Mace became a preacher, she was exposing them. All right. So that's why I say I'm one of the people that remember. So that's why when all this stuff played out, it didn't shock me. It just didn't. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the TV personality offered a comment to Daily Mail 2 weeks after the rapper's arrest, despite being in a care facility and under a court-ordered guardianship. So y'all know the facts. Thank you very much, Chevy. Thank you everybody also that donated to the super chat, and I didn't see you yesterday. This is what we're talking about right here. She was in a care facility, and she was under a court-ordered guardianship. Handlers. This one I've been said, in my opinion, Wendy was in slavery, and she had slave masters. Yup. They told her family couldn't see her, her son, all of that. So Wendy been hostage, if you want to be real. So that's why I'm looking at it like that. Hey, who's to say these people controlling Wendy and make her ass get brain chipped? Or I don't know. Because all I know is she was supposed to be ghost. Then all of a sudden, I seen that yesterday, talking about she back and she gonna be doing this for the trial. I'm like, yo, now it's getting weird now. So she's supposed to be back in position by the trial. The question is, how did she get dementia? For one, y'all, now I know I'm not smart like that, but somebody please tell me, is it a such thing as coming back from dementia? Is it? I don't know. I thought once you got dementia, it's over. Somebody let me know. What's up, Lynn? Is it a such thing as coming back from dementia? Or, like somebody just said in the chat, was her brain, were they just keeping on mad sedated drugs? Was they the ones keeping on sedated drugs to make her loon ball? Whole time was nothing wrong with her ass? Did it? That's why I say this whole thing trippy. Yeah, I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of somebody come back from dementia. So now I'm going to think something funny with that. Either she ain't have it, or they was keeping her, maybe they were just keeping her drugged up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And they had her so drugged up. Trump back in office, he said, I need Wendy, goddammit. And they got to get off them drugs and get her back right. I don't know, man. But I just know I never heard. So that's why I'm like, yo, the reason why I had to talk about, I'm like, yo, this shit making me out to be a liar. Because I just spoke about her being up out of here and she was finished and comatose. That's what they put out there. So then when I saw she back and she going to be doing this in a new podcast, I'm like, what? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Then I seen Florida. I know what's going on in Florida, a little something. You feel me? Like I say, I'm looking at it too like, hey, maybe her brain could have been destroyed. Maybe she could have been finished. So since Wendy finished, we might as well experiment the new brain chip on her ass. Might as well. She's finished anyway. Let's see if this shit work. Let's see if we can take somebody comatose, dementia, and let's test out to see if we can bring them back with this chip. See? So I'm looking at it a lot of ways, y'all, because I understand that the chip has to be it has to be done. Diddy's team accused the Department of Homeland Security of leaking the video to tarnish his reputation. So he got denied on that too. He's still trying to talk about the feds or the government leaked the footage on him. And being that they leaked the footage on him, he's not going to get a fair trial. So the judge said, Diddy, man, get that stuff out of here. Anyway, that's that sidebar. Let's get back to this. Just to show, because like y'all know I said it. I said, yo, man, when I started peeping, I said, I think Wendy a conservative. Bingo. So, oh yeah, we're gonna talk about something else, man. Y'all know I was just talking about Mayor Eric. I was just talking about the mayor of New York yesterday. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's go. So look, this the proof. See, I didn't watch Wendy like that, but I didn't know throughout her career what she was doing. So that's why I say it's easy to look at. Maybe before last term, she had to go because they already knew who she was down with. And they knew she would have been his voice box the whole time Joe was in office. Understand that. So that's what y'all people don't understand. See, when you understand her job, you will understand the organization she worked for. Then you'll see that's why she didn't pander to them other people. That's with that other stuff. See, the Blue Party people. She didn't pander to the Obamas and the whole chain of command, Oprah. Y'all know that. Yeah, I never see Wendy though. No. And then when you go back in history, you're probably going to see everybody she tormented, everybody she exposed, everybody she boom, boom, boom was with them other people. Get it? Yes. So maybe when Wendy did this, she was mocked way back when, because they already knew who she was. She's a voice box of who? The black community. Who else? The woman. All right. So guess what? Election time, your ass is going to be incompetent. Maybe that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what happened. Lynn D, what's up? I followed her for decades since the radio. Exactly. I always rock with Wendy because she always kept it real. That's me. Like, that's why I always rock with her. You feel me? Straight up. That's why I say shout out to Star too. Star kept it real on the radio. Star kept it real. Star not with them people. He always let you know too, man. When Star was on the radio, banging on all them fools by herself. I been knew they was punks a long time ago, man. Star knew that too. Anytime Star was banging on the whole Dipset and the whole Rockefeller Records and a whole bunch of other people by herself, I been knew back then. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. A lot of people been new to this stuff. That's why it's not new. Everybody knows Diddy mainly. It's not just Diddy, man. That's why I say the main people that ran with all this shit is Jay-Z and them, man. The point is, see, we always all knew who Diddy was. But you're going to see throughout the time, Jay-Z made it a point to convince the world that he was over Diddy. And then you'll see Diddy had no problem with playing the background because he understood he controlled all their ass anyway. When I own a business, I don't run my own business, fool. I hire somebody. All right, it's called the CEO, the president. They already know you over the game, but I need a president and a vice president. That's Jay-Z, Beyonce. Y'all gonna do everything for me, man. I ain't got time. I ain't doing all that no more. I ain't running behind people. I ain't doing that. Y'all gonna do it. And that's how he played it out. So what I'm saying is, it was a lot of chain of commands going down. But see, Wendy knew all of their secrets. Every single last one of them. Why? Because she was in the game before every last one of them came in. That's how she know. Then you got to look at it. Some of these top dogs, their job is to watch over all of them, and they know every goddamn thing about them. You get it? Because they got to make references to the government. You know what I'm saying? See, it go like this. All right, Wendy, she's Hollywood. She gets a call. Trumping them. Hey, Wendy, what's going on? What's going on with the celebrities? Get it? When I told y'all you got to peep game while a lot of them left. When I kept throwing little hints at y'all, Black excellence, all these different movements these entertainers were promoting. See, y'all have to understand, it is some of the rich celebrities, they started getting brainwashed too. And see, they got so infatuated with going against Trump. What happened is they became a U.S. threat. That's what happened. Because you're going to see the past 4 years or so, everybody made themselves look like a Trump hater. So common sense, if he's in the seat, he knows he has adversaries to his power or how he's going to run things. So now all of these people have made themselves AKA terrorists. That's why I kept telling y'all. And that's why I said I think Diddy was also spying on these fools. Because somebody got a spy on you. So when any celebrity get big-headed and they start thinking they want to build their own army, or they want to start forming their little terrorist groups, or they want to start channeling money to other foreign entities, they're a threat. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's bigger than what y'all think it is. So when I kept telling you it was very important, as you see, for these entertainers to get put back in their place, that's why I keep telling people you're not going to get it unless you watch the whole history of Hollywood, the whole history of entertainment. Their job was always to perform and shut up. I told you, movie stars, they used to beat their ass on the set. They didn't get their role right, you gonna do it again. They used to beat their ass. It's like they used to dog celebrities. That's how it always been like that. The real power of Hollywood, that's why when we were talking about Weinstein, he was still running it like that. Yes, the real power of Hollywood is the directors. The directors, that's what all that touching on them whenever they feel like it, screwing on, that's really how it go in Hollywood. If you a director, that's just how it go. If you're the director, that's how they was planning. You want to be in this movie, we want to do something. Huh? And while we filming, we gonna be doing stuff. And if you got a problem with it, your ass ain't gonna be in the movie. That's how it always been. Huh? The director, he runs the show. That's how it always been. The film producer. The actors, you're nobody. That's how we get another one, you quick. So I had to say that to say, you'll see the actors, the rappers, the singers, they started doing too much, talking their big mouth. They started using their platforms for other agendas. Get it? And then you're going to see a lot of them got tricked to go against Trump. This is why I kept telling y'all, regardless of the fact, these people are family, bro. They're all family anyway. So you might call yourself the Blue Party. You want to come out on them, and you're talking so much, talk. But you send a red flag. They say, hey, well, you guys got a little too much hate for Trump. Maybe you got a little hate for this government too. That's why they all in trouble, y'all. That's what it's all about. It's no different from when LeBron James was told to shut up and dribble. And y'all know growing up, period, it was a time when celebrities ain't talked as much. So I'm also going to show y'all how the social media platform, it wasn't just to destroy the people. It was also used to destroy celebrities, right? Then you'll see one by one, each and every celebrity somehow took a loss on social media or got destroyed, right? Yes, social media was a device to do what it did. So anyway, boom. This is how we last saw Wendy. And to this day, I still don't know how her eyes got like that. We had to prove she was out of her mind. We had to prove. Now they say she back right. She's straight. So I don't get it. And I ain't trying to get it. But all I know is this. You're going to see Matt right after C19 and right after Moneybag Joe was in that seat. You're going to see somehow she just was taking L's the whole term. As you see. And to this day, we don't know what the hell happened to her. She looked like she was brain chip back then. We also see Ray J pay a visit. You know what I'm saying? So, hold up. I'm reading the chat. Damn, Wendy could look into the future with them eyes. Thank you. Thyroid issues can cause bulging eyes. Well, she had bulging eyes and they went back normal. That stuff crazy. She has a health issue. This say the mainstream media. Okay. Hold up. Everybody opinion means something. Hold up. What's up, Faith? This chat moving fast. Wendywilliams is back to put the icing on the cake for Diddy. Yup. That's why I say it's no coincidence they get her back right. Plus, remember, there's two about her. It's a whole lot of stuff about them she ain't never talk about because she couldn't. Remember that part too. So that's another thing. She couldn't say a lot about. Y'all know more about what Wendy said than I do because y'all was keeping up with it. But y'all know she will always tell on people, say little things, but she wouldn't give detail. But she been taught. That's why I say she been tormenting them for a minute because she would always let them know, hey, I know y'all real secrets. Because what she really was saying, yo, y'all, I'm with the government, fool. I know everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. When y'all understand the simplicity of this life, see, when you deal with a president, you got to have a certain clearance, fool. Once you're dealing with presidents, you're on a certain level. Y'all don't understand that. That's the part y'all didn't understand. For you to go in the White House, you got to be a certain level. For you to be on the White House lawn, you got to be on a certain level. When you're seen with politicians, you got to be on a certain level. That's why y'all didn't get it with Lil Durk with the mayor. Y'all not getting the Meek Mill with the government. Y'all not getting a federal, the government. Y'all just didn't want to get it. No, you don't. No. Them politicians ain't standing next to you unless you one of them. That's how it works. They're not doing nothing with you. The picture is not even authorized unless you're in position. All right? Now, if you catch a picture of them out in public shaking hand, that's one thing. But anybody they take a strategic picture with, they with the program, meaning they're authorized. I always knew this. Y'all just didn't understand that. So that's why I say none of this is exclusive to me. I always knew entertainers were federal, period. All right? That's just how it go. You get a deal, your ass gonna be federal. This is what it is. But understand that if you get your mind out of the streets and you get your mind out of like street activity, you will understand that once you're on a certain level, you have to be federal. Because you're really government property, fool. It's really what it is. Anybody government property is federal. A person in the military, government property, they're federal. You do something to a person in the military, you can get a federal charge, fool. That's how it works. So I told you, a lot of people's brain just don't comprehend law and order because they never knew about law and order. Feel me? Boom. Just like people don't know, you fuck around going to military base by mistake and your ass drunk, you're going to get put in that federal jail quick. Yeah, I know somebody happened to. All they was drunk. They went to the base by mistake. All they were trying to do was turn up out of there, and their ass got put in the feds over that DUI on that military base. Yeah, because that's federal. All right, that's it. So anyway, y'all didn't understand that was part of the slave program. They say slaves don't know law. All right, slaves are not permitted to know law. Slaves didn't have no rights. So that's why you got to understand that was part of the slave program where you don't know how law works, when you don't know about law enforcement, when you don't know about law and order. That means you're still a slave. That's really what it means, y'all. You're not free. So that's why it's all important to know what was going on, because now you're going to see they saying she back. But we saw her all the time. Man, look, y'all. From what I've been paying attention to, they say that's part of the mind-altering problem. They say that's how you know when a person's brain is shattered. We've been seeing this shit for years, but we've been thinking it's normal. When a person happy 1 minute, then 1 minute they crying, they're just crying. Then 1 minute they angry. I'm tired of this. Those are mental issues that are coming out now, y'all. This split personality situation, this stuff done got real. Yes. So I'm going to be honest. Maybe some people did lose their mind so much they need a brain chip. I don't know. Because even with this, you're looking at the multi-personalities of Wendy Williams, man. I'm going to say she's going to be a brain chip guinea pig. That's what I'm going to say. If she come back regular, man. So, bingo. Now, y'all know we spoke about this. It's going to be a lot of changes. But see, when I seen Demolition, like I said, I know about Demolition Man. Hey, see, that brain chip also could be the new way of putting your ass in jail too. See, that's why I say that might be used for a lot of stuff. Man, they could probably take a brain chip, put a jail program on that shit. You in a room somewhere with that chip in your brain, you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Living in the jail matrix, right? Just like that. Yeah. If he got permission to play with it 2 years ago, come on now. But I think it's going to be for people who are not competent. It's also going to be for people that got certain medical issues to help them. So that's why I say, hey, maybe her situation, she might need some help, and they might got to, see how it works. Never know. You also got to know, they say, hey, they always say that's part of the shut you off or shut you on. All you got to know is, man, y'all, everybody was talking about this, that, and the third. But all you got to know is people have been signing up for these things too. Yep. So the whole key of all of this is I got to go back to Demolition Man, because this is what I was telling you. This whole movie was about black people. Demolition Man is the destructive black man, the destructive black people. And the movie shows how they were so destructive, they destroyed themselves. It was no more of them left. Every last one of them was gone, and the rest of them was in jail. And they showed you in the movie, this was a scientific experiment to see what happens when you let a man out of jail that's supposed to be in jail for life, and you send him back into society. What the whole movie was about. And the whole movie was about them doing studies. So when I spoke about yesterday, how they let a lot of people out of penitentiary on this internet, I think they were also doing guinea pig studies on these guys. Yeah, because it was a study program. It also, in Demolition Man, it's all part of it. When you lock up a straight gangster killer thug, when it's all said and done, can you turn him into a nice, pretty flower by mind-altering programs? But all you got to know is the movie showed you in the last day was going to be nothing but foreigners walking around and no more black people. Also, Wesley Snipes was you-know-what. So they showed you in the movie in the last day, there'll be no more black people. The only black person left, he's going to be zesty, and he's going to be a jailbird. All right? Because that's the guinea pig they did the experiment on. Period. All right? So that's why I kept telling people. The Demolition Man represents the one of destruction, because they say a group of people are destructive. That's why in the movie, the last trace he had of any black culture civilization, it was only in the museum. That's when I told y'all the hip hop museum represents something that ain't no more. Because when these people gone, somebody got to tell the story. So you got to go to the museum. Ain't that what museum about? You go to a museum of natural history, it tell you about how these people used to be here, and these people made this, and they did that. Well, guess what? People getting put in a museum. When I kept seeing T.I. got a hip-hop museum, I said, I know hip-hop museums are to preserve history or to preserve that which once was. So as I'm seeing so-called Black culture dying, I'm also seeing museums being built. So I'm putting it together. Plus, I know the movie, I know the role, I know the script. When it's all said and done, the plan is for a certain amount of people to be gone anyway. So I kept telling y'all. Then you're going to see in the movie, Wesley was the only Black person walking around, tormenting the whole shit. But they were watching him because this movie also showed y'all everything we're dealing with now, how they got 5G cameras everywhere. So he was the guinea pig that let out of prison, and they wanted to study his destructive behavior as they were using the new technology that we see to this day. What's that? Did you run that stop sign the other day and they took a picture of your shit? Did you get a ticket to your house? All in the movie. All in the movie. First showing you how you get tickets sent right to you. All this in the movie. How you curse in public, get a fine. I think somewhere in Virginia Beach, they got that a long time ago. You go to Virginia Beach, you get caught cursing, that's a fine. I told you, your whole life was in movies, y'all. Y'all thought I was playing. Nah. This is part of why I knew what was going on. So people thought I was smart. Nah, I'm not smart, bro. I watched a lot of movies when I was a kid. That's what happened. So when we watched a lot of movies as kids and we started watching that stuff play out in real life, I just had an edge like, oh, that's that demo. Yes. So when I broke down, it's no coincidence in the last day, Black men got their hair color like that. When this movie came out, there was no such thing as Black men coloring their hair like that. It was no such thing. Only people that colored their hair like that was from a certain community. There was no such thing. But they would tell us in the movie that he was zesty, right? They put him in a program to get out of jail, and they put him back in society, and they were studying his ass like a guinea pig. As they were studying him, they were testing out the new technology. And everything in this movie, it just happened these past couple years. These are facts. Talking about this fool the other day, yesterday. New York City mayor warms. He warms to Trump and doesn't rule out becoming a Republican. Yo, when have you ever saw this? Remember when I kept telling you fools from New York? I told you, man. Did I say our programs getting cut? Didn't I tell y'all all work for the hip-hop mayor? Well, look at it like this. The hip-hop mayor set all y'all ass up. That's right. That's right. His job was to get all the Negroes in one big bucket, one big movement, get all around all them rappers up. When it's all said and done, whew, goodbye. And that's what happened. I ain't never seen this happen. Guess what? What made me pay attention to this, when I saw Trump said he might give him a pardon. Trump said he might pardon Eric Adams. Wow. But I tell y'all, this stuff getting deep. It's getting deep. I don't even know what's going on. But all you got to see is this. I seen Trump say he might pardon him. Then I see the mayor said he might flip Republican. So you should already know he's going to be a puppet. And you should already know what's going to happen with him. But all you got to know is this, Black people in New York City. This man right here, you should already know. So when I told y'all, New York City, New York State pulled off the biggest plot ever, I told the world, during C-19, New York suffered the most out of everybody. The whole process, they got flooded with the most migrants, the most everything. Drama. That's what Star Pill said, yo, they turned New York to a slave state. They turned it to a lockdown state. They turned it into something else. Then what happened? Rent goes up. Choom. Everything just go up. Choom. Past 4 years. Everything. Rent. Next thing you know, what you see? Apartment buildings burning down. All this weird stuff happening. Meanwhile, the people in shambles, scrambling. Why? Because New York City was set up for a certain level of comfortability for people. So we all had a certain sense of comfortability. So what they did was ruin that comfortability. Even though on this channel I reported, they said 400,000 people left New York. Why? They knew the play. We out of here. We see what's going on. They left before the migrant crisis took over. I'm talking about everything on this channel. What happened? Some people stayed. Guess what else I learned? Some people got to stay. They can't leave. That's right. A lot of people in those New York City programs, they stuck in those programs and they can't leave. But what they didn't understand, they stalled a lot of New Yorkers out with programs because the programs were going to be your last ride. You just didn't know it. The programs they put out was to keep you locked in. Huh? You're going to be locked in and then you're going to be wiped out. Because every program that was under this man, it is now over. And he's going to do what Trump tell him to do. And whatever program Trump got set up, he's going to have to comply with that. But all you have to know, his job was to flush out the last of the minorities. You know those New Yorkers, not all minorities, the New Yorkers from the dirt. The ones with the big mouths, the ones that's going to say something, the ones that's going to do something, get the ass out of here. And that's what happened. So when I told y'all it's a New York City, you should see it for yourself. I know it's new because I never in my life seen a Democrat flip Republican in the same term. I just never saw this. So therefore, when I kept telling people it's about the laws, people didn't want to understand that New York laws are something totally different from the rest of the world. And when you pay attention, you will understand they have the most oppressive laws. The most situations where you will never have nothing. It's supposed to be like that. Now you're not even going to have an apartment to leave behind. It was a plan. If you see the kings of New York City, Diddy, jayz, I'm showing you it's not about rap. It's about everybody that's under that. That's what I kept telling y'all. Now you see the mayor trying to save his ass. Now I'm going to show you again it ain't all rappers. Like I said around here, we stay ahead. Because y'all know I've been talking about Mary. Y'all know I've been talking about 50. Boom. What's happening? They about to go on that world tour. Like I said, pushing the tour for July. See? That promotion. They promoting this tour 6 months in advance. What did I say on this channel, family? I said if you can't sell around the world, you ain't making no money no more. Did I lie to y'all? You see 50 going to London, right? Told you. It is no longer about performing in America. Why? The truth is out the bag. They know the black hip-hop community is poor, struggling, suffering on their last leg, and they cannot afford no hip-hop tickets. They know the black community cannot afford to do anything extra when it comes to pleasure. They know this. That's why it's no coincidence. This Christmas looking real dark. It's not a coincidence, y'all. My point is everybody know this. Huh? If I see somebody in my neighborhood sleeping in the car a week straight, you don't think I know what's up? People sleeping in the neighborhood to the point where they go bring them. You need something, man? You need a couple of dollars, man? Because I feel bad for them. That's what's going on. I've been seeing this shit the whole year. Mad people sleeping in cars, nowhere to go. I know what's going on. Why? I know anybody that kept following this rap internet shit was going to be broke. I already knew it. And I kept telling y'all people going to be so far behind that 8 ball, you're not going to be able to catch up. Why? You didn't groom yourself during the pandemic. You didn't groom yourself to prepare yourself. Yo, I might got to pay $2,000 rent one day. I might got to start paying $1,800 for a 1-bedroom. I got to start getting this money. I got to start grooming myself to do something. No, kept following the fucking rappers. Kept following entertainment. Kept being online all day. That's why a lot of people are being destroyed. You didn't understand. They let 18 million plus people in the country, and you wouldn't figure out, well, where the hell they going to stay at? Well, shit. It was already housing problem before that, right? It was already job problem before that, right? It was already problems with everywhere else, right? But you wouldn't comprehend that one day, maybe you the one going to be up out of here. Because you don't understand, these people they were getting funds. They were getting funds, help for the past 2-3 years. They straight. That's what I kept telling y'all. It was an ultimate movement. But you had to qualify yourself. So what I said on this channel, I said, yo, y'all, I'm not here to bash no migrants. I ain't got nothing against no migrants. The migrants telling me I need to step my levels up. Ain't no way in hell I'm being in this country my whole life and then people going to just come here 2 years, do better than me. That's how I look at it. It's common sense. Common sense. What I said, man, them migrants, they don't care about no race. And they don't care about black or white. I said, man, them migrants coming, they don't care about none of that stuff people in America talking about. I said, man, they come here for one thing. Money, success. And guess what? Man, they can go back home now. They feel like it after they came up. Be out of here. Yep. Also said what? I think they are creating a whole new blue party because everybody came here. When it's time for next time, they're going to be the new voters. That's when I start peeping, man. They ain't pandering to black people no more. I said, man, they ain't paying on the black people. I said, man, they got a whole new movement going on. So when I kept throwing hints, I said, man, I think they're going to rebuild a whole blue party. What I really was saying, they're going to rebuild a whole blue party, but it's not going to consist of a lot of black people like that. You got, it's out the bag, y'all. It is alleged that blacks are the official minorities of this country. Not even minorities on a regular basis. I'm talking about financial minority, education minority, everywhere around the board minority. The question is, are you going to let all these people come in and still pass you again? That's the question. See? That's the question. It's all over with. It's all over now, y'all. It's done. All right? I'm just talking about it because it's over with. When I tell y'all these fools had the illest program on this goddamn internet, y'all just wouldn't get it. So, as you see, just to give y'all a hint, see 50 good, Mary good. I'm showing you it's not all rappers. It's not everybody. Because you got to understand who is 50 down with. Trump. Bingo. Who Mary probably down with? Trump. This is why I told you the way you would know who's who, you will see during a whole election campaign, you will see a lot of so-called black celebrities, they stayed out the way. They was out the way. That's how I was able to decide who's with who. You feel me? Because I know they not stupid. Anybody from New York know goddamn well if you're an entertainer, you stayed at Trump Plaza. Y'all been knowing that man. Y'all know he been at rap party. Y'all know he was with the program too. Y'all know as a rapper in New York, that was part of you. That's part of your solidification that you made it. When you get to shake Trump's hand, they all knew that. They all knew that. But you got to understand that Trump had to watch everybody turn on him. But then again, they had to turn on him because that was their job. Get it? So that's why all this stuff got messy. Then you'll see certain people, they just try to stay out of it as much as they could. You get it? That's why I brought up Mayweather. Remember when Mayweather and 50 was running? Because they under that bracket. Look, man, Trump is Vegas. That's what you got to know now. He's Vegas. So you got to know that's Mayweather. Mayweather Vegas. It's a whole nother movement been going on. Y'all, so that's why I say we just ain't been peeping it. It's been different sides the whole time. See, look how we was taught to pray. Look how rapper was taught to praise Jay-Z. Praise Jay-Z. Jay-Z. The whole time you got Floyd Mayweather. He got big money. But he just play his role, right? Because he's conservative. See? You're gonna see it's conservative for a reason. The ones that got power and money, but they conservative, they ain't gotta keep showing you. They just be chilling. It's them other people got to always be in your face, be in your face, be in your face. I'm the king. Floyd Mayweather never say he was the king of nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, they all celebrities, yeah, but they still move different. Everybody ain't on it like them other guys. Everybody ain't want to be a Diddy. Everybody ain't want to be a Jay-Z. That's all it is. When I kept telling y'all, Jay-Z's number one thing was controlling the black community. I'm not playing with y'all. You never saw 50 play that role. You never saw many. No. When I kept telling y'all the name Jehovah, it is to troll black people and to really say that he is their God because they believe in him, they listen to him, whatever he does, they do. That's what it was all about, y'all. So as you see, 50 was on a platform and he made a statement about Drake and Kendrick. Like it was something that I said. I got to talk about it. Now I'm the one that told you. I said, yo. I said, whenever Kendrick and them get the game, the shit get corny and boring. When I had to go on a whole campaign to prove that they made Kendrick do that song to take it off Drake, everybody knows this. But see, I also made statements. I said, look, this is how you gonna know if it's a gimmick. I said, if Kendrick Lamar don't come out with a whole album after that, it's a gimmick, y'all. When the song was out, I said, Kendrick is not gonna go on tour around the world. Did I lie? No. I gave everybody all the proof it was a gimmick. People coming at my head every day, disrespecting in the chat, trolling, all this shit. I said, don't block nobody. Then next thing you know, I started having fun with it. Because I proved my point. He worked for Diddy and goddamn Jay-Z. Now you're going to see what happened. Everything quiet now, ain't it? Where the fuck is Kendrick Gas and Jay-Z got accused? What happened to the fucking album? Where the songs at? Where the songs at? So when I proved y'all that song was about minors, that's what it was about. The whole world rocked to a song about minors. Then I said, look, if Diddy is who he is, you calling Drake 69. What is Diddy? What is Jay-Z? Those are your homeboys. Then I went on this channel, broke down every Kendrick affiliation, show how he was with Diddy throughout the years, show how he with Jay-Z throughout the years, show how he on dates with Jay-Z. I showed the whole program of Kendrick, to show you who he was, a fraud. But that's cool. But one thing I said for one, man, Drake ain't no damn rapper. He makes music. And I said, look, Kendrick ain't gonna do nothing else. So what? This is what 50 said. And these are just facts. If Drake don't make no more music, period, what the fuck is Kendrick gonna do? That's my point. If Drake shut the fuck up, don't make nothing no more, and Kendrick just make all the music, what the fuck will happen? Who cares? Get it? That's my point. It was never a real battle. Drake made music, meaning women, goddamn it, bros, parties is for all events. You can ride in your car. Music is music. He was never a damn rapper. Okay, he gets destroyed. Let's say he got destroyed. Okay, Kendrick, now what you got now? You got some heat for me, bro? What you got for me? You got where the music at, nigga? Where's that? So it's just showing the point that what? If it was up to Kendrick to keep the music going, he's not going to do it. That shows you it was never about a beef. That's my whole point. They was on Drake nuts because he's the hottest. He was the hottest thing in America, in the world, period. Michael Jackson record. They were just fucking mad, every single last one of them. The point is, the Negro makes music, and in this world, I guess you need music. But the key is, okay, Kendrick, you banged on it. Where the fuck is your music at? Because what 50 was really saying is, if Drake was gone in the industry, half this shit would be boring and corny anyway. That's Kendrick. Frank Ocean. That's why I say, man, corny. All of them bisexual anyway. Just telling you, it's about music. People started getting music, the personal life, music. All I care about is music. I don't care about nobody's sexual preference. I don't care if nobody real for real. All I want is music. That was always my whole perspective, y'all. No, the internet made you get into people's life. That's what the internet did. That's why when they would call them Kendrick sexual, that was for real. That was for real. They knew a long time ago men started falling in love with their favorites. When I told y'all they turned into a heart for a reason, it was on purpose. All right? The point is, the point 50 made was basically to the reference of, well, since Drake ain't been making no music, you see how shit is now, right? And like I said, is not the rap game fucking dead? Because he's with the dead circle, Jay-Z. They're corny, they're cornballs. I told you, all of them use bots. I proved it. They all use bots. They all got fake influence, fake numbers, every last one of them. Meanwhile, I know goddamn well Drake make goddamn party music, R&B, rap R&B. The nigga make goddamn reggaeton. He makes it all. He makes world music, period. He's not a rapper. I never looked at him as a rapper. I looked at him as a nigga that could rap. But they try to make it like he was a rapper and Kendrick just top rap. And that's what I say. I said, if Kendrick want to impress me, nigga, battle Lil Wayne. But even that's an old battle. All right? So I'm showing you. You finally see Kendrick didn't do nothing because he can't do shit since his bosses are gone. Nigga, simple. If he was a boss, he'll be doing shit. No, it was a gimmick. Gimmick. All right? 50 know it. So just showing y'all, they bringing up old shit. Let me show y'all what they bringing up on Diddy, man. Something that happened right in our face. This fool was trying to give Kate Moss a pill right in our face. This fool had Kate Moss in a chokehold and a white pill in his hand, y'all. This dude was a beast. So look, all this come back up. Unearthed 1989 photo of Diddy with Kate Moss has the internet buzzing. This fool got a perk in his hand. And they say after that, she was wavy. So you got to understand, y'all, Diddy been dealing with this program for a long time. Because I told y'all, his job was to watch all of their ass. That was his job. All right? That was his job. And that's where this come from. This the same party right here. See 50? That was 50 as it blew up. See Britney Spears? That's when it was all good back then, y'all. See? This not an all-white party, though. Probably right after this is when Diddy asked to take 50 Cent shopping. He figured out what was going on. Maybe it was after this. But you'll see, right? Britney Spears. You're going to see Paris Hilton. They was all around at one point. Just that a lot of them fell back. They got away from that stuff. I think even some of them top celebrities started peeping Diddy and it was getting too crazy and stopped dealing with them fools. I think that's what happened, y'all. I think in the beginning, it was all fun, but I think things started getting dark. And I think that's when Yep. I also saw how I didn't know Adele retired. See, you're going to see a lot of them been retiring, getting out the way because they know it's different chambers. When you stick with that music department, it's more stuff you got to do. That's why I say you're going to peep. A lot of them started having kids, all these different. Some of them been trying to get out of this stuff, y'all. You just got to understand what they've been doing. You feel me? Because it's the music part. And I'm going to say this too. This is what I think. My opinion, I think everybody in entertainment, especially black, they all had to come out that closet. And I think a lot of them didn't want to do that. I think a lot of them didn't want to do some of the stuff they were supposed to do. And that's why a lot of them in trouble and on the run too. All right? The point is this. They're not working on brain chips for no reason. You understand? You don't even know the budget for these things, meaning they're not being made for nothing. But I think maybe they assumed that so many people was just going to be stupid and brain damaged and dumb that they're going to finally install that in their brain. Hey, they might make it mandatory. Everybody go to jail, get one. Wow, you state property anyway. Man, we thinking this laboratories whole time the facility is the penitentiaries. Huh? Everybody with life, you getting one of those. That's the only way you coming home. Why? It was in a movie, that's why. It was in a movie, that's why. Plus, I know when you're dealing with state property, that means they can do whatever they want to these fools. They're just what it is, guinea pigs. That's how it go, bro. So, make them sign that paperwork. Give them a promise. Hey, you can get out early. You're going to get this chip. This is what I'm telling y'all. When I'm assuming it's going to be a time in this world where nobody's going to be who you think they are. Everybody's going to be fake. We already got people fake right now, right? We ain't talking about that. Soon, it's going to be where nobody is who you think they are. That's what's going to happen. Because you got to remember, man, one day, it's probably going to be millions of people walking around like that. Feel me? What's going to happen? So, hold up. That's right. Common sense, man. Because once it's perfected, what's going to happen? Man, they're going to be on that market. They're going to be for sale. That means this is an investment. That means they're going to fly out this show. But the point is, hey, it is also said, yes, they're supposed to be used for people that's born messed up. You know, people born with certain issues. What's up, D. Malley? People born. So it's always two sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it. They said for people, okay, you might be born paraplegic. You might be paraplegic. You might go through certain things where your brain don't work. I get it. But I'm just showing y'all it's two sides of this. Meaning it is a good side too, allegedly for people that actually might need this. All right? So, hey, what if it is the device that takes dementia away? And they had to experiment on Wendy Williams. My point is, if it comes out that these things are proven to conquer dementia, well, I can see people signing up to get one. What about you? Orchestrated through the doctor, through the company. Don't you see it? Hey, you might say, I want my grandmother to get it. Bingo. So I'm just showing y'all it's a lot of different things with it. Now, to give y'all more proof of hip-hop rap dead, let's go. Cardi B leaks horny text messages from Offset begging her for sex. See? Around here, we already know her career over with, so it don't matter. Around here, we know Cardi B career is over with. Around here, we know they staged every breakup. We know every so-called person was cheating. That's all lies. I proved in this channel, you will clearly see for the past couple of years, it was not about Cardi making no music. It's been about fake-ass family shenanigans. Everything around is exposed, man. That's why I say I ain't talking about them no more. We don't expose everything. Finish. Just the proof. See? No rap, no music. Cardi B leaks horny text messages. Well, guess what, Cardi? The whole secret is all you guys are horny. All you blacks and Puerto Ricans are horny. All you do is fuck, sex. Cardi, that's nothing new. It's not even a trending topic. Do you got any bars? You got any hooks? Did you jackasses do an album together? At least one? Oh, you did the same thing Remy and Pap did, right? Because we all know the truth. You niggas' whole job was to play on the internet. It was not about making music. Therefore, your time is up. Nobody cares. Proof, hip-hop over. Dr. Dre reveals he hasn't been inspired by a hip-hop album in almost a decade. That's a shot at you too, Kendrick. Yeah, he hasn't been inspired because you got to be inspired to do it. That's how I be with this YouTube shit. I'm not inspired no more, y'all. I'm not. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it because I can. I'm not inspired, y'all. Don't move me no more. Shit was fun. It's not. That's how life is. Life don't inspire me no more. Period. I ain't trying to hold on nothing in this world. I'm glad I lived my life already. I don't care about nothing going on no more. So that's how Dr. Dre feel. See that? No more inspiration. Everybody's dead. Everybody's finished. You know what I'm saying? No motivation. That's why I said with the time you hear album, at least you had if your whole life was fucked up, at least that good music had got you through. That one good album, you straight. See what I'm saying? Just showing you. What's up, Punches? He lying. He just did an album with Snoop. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He got the missionary album. But he trying to say before that, he wasn't inspired. That's what he trying to say. Anyway, we know it's all BS because nobody care about their missionary album either. Nobody care about that. So, like I said, if you pay attention, you will see rap is a game we're supposed to all play with till we're over 60, like Dr. Dre. Y'all didn't understand that rap entertainment was supposed to be our only reality, our beginning and our ending. That's it. So that's why after 60 years, because look, Wendy's 60, man. So they're just showing us, we finally got the proof that we just went through a 25 to 30 year span and none has changed. It has actually all got worse. So you got all the proof you need now. But guess what? It has nothing to do with the real world. It's just all under black entertainment. That's all it is. So anybody that's not under black entertainment, like brainwash, you free. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but the point is, we're all supposed to be depressed from this stuff because, that's how it's supposed to be. So I got to speak about this from the other day, what that girl Mia said. I spoke about what Mia said about Jay-Z trying to make her get plastic surgery, but I didn't read the rest of what she said. This woman said she wants to destroy them. That's the whole plot. Mia said she wants to destroy Jay-Z, Beyonce, and the rest of them. She's the one that also said she even helped out Adele's career. And she's the one that said Adele was retired now, but she said she got a lot to do with Adele's career and all of that. Yup, Adele. And she said a lot of people stealing from her. Yup, Mia. But Mia said out her mouth, she is coming to destroy Jay-Z and everybody under that umbrella. So you got to understand something. If some things happen with her, we don't know. And I always liked that song. She had paper. I liked that shit. That shit was hard. But the key is, as you see, she didn't want to play the game. Her ass got blackballed, didn't she? But see, it's no coincidence why she's back on the campaign against his ass. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. She said she's going to destroy them. Basically saying she's not going to stop. So when I keep telling y'all this stuff is controlled, you literally have to dig and search for some of this news now. All right? Because my point is, you're not getting no news from nobody black at all. It's not going to happen. Trump says he will look at pardon for embattled New York Mayor Eric Adams. Mayor Eric Adams is down on his knees. And Trump said, I'll think about sparing him. I might. Who knows? Who knows? But all you got to know is this. All you people that was under Eric Adams, the hip-hop mayor, he's not going to be hip-hop no more. So you know what that means, right? Told you, man. It was all a big plot and sellout. See, Jim Jones and Mano and all them rappers thought they was going to benefit from being up under Eric Adams. But they had no clue. Eric Adams going to be under Trump. So you know what that means? Anybody under that blue party, you're going to get your ass out of here. That's right. Jim Jones, all the rest of y'all. What y'all don't know is the mayor used you Negroes, right, to brainwash and clean out the rest of New York City, and now you're not needed no more. So now Mayor Eric Adams, he's going to flip on your ass. Then I tell you all about the crossover. You've been crossed. The year is X. You've been crossed. See that? Eric Adams been crossing everybody over. Crossed. That's right. Double crossed. See? He got the mayor of New York at his mercy. What did I tell you on this channel? What did I tell y'all? I said, yo, y'all, low-key, Trump is the mayor of New York. Always been. People just don't acknowledge it. It's the truth. The two prominent white men that was stuck in my head went up from a boy get out of school, Donald Trump and John Gotti. So I seen John Gotti, my eyes going in that courtroom. That's how I've been got inspired to be a gangster. All right? Brainwash. So my point is, I been knew Trump run the goddamn city. And I know whoever's in office is a fucking puppet. That's how it works. All right? So I knew eventually Eric Adams going to have to get his ass in line. And for some reason, Trump be turning black. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right, let's go. This is another part of the puzzle. It's a lot of parts of these puzzles. Now, I already broke down how what? We know for a fact Lilwayne is with Trump. That means Nicki Minaj with Trump. That means Drake with Trump. Also told you Canada's with Trump. Why? Canada's against the Blue Party. That's why. When I told you Trump and them boys been working, they've been working. They actually got Hollywood surrounded. Nicki Minaj called out Jay-Z and Diddy's Rat Pack behavior on social media. Do y'all remember this? We got to go back into it because it's all part of the campaign against them. And I also know, all you got to know is this is what I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure when Trump come in, more of these celebrities going to turn up and start speaking out against these people. That's what's going to happen. Nicki Minaj took the X to call out Jay-Z close friendship with Sean Diddy Combs. Here's what went down that led to her tweets. So she was calling them the Rat Pack, and she was talking about how they be blackballing people. And she was talking about all the horrific things they do. And like I said, these pictures are very important. This is when they was on top. This is when y'all forget. This is why it's important to see Jay-Z. Jay-Z was always a rapper that wanted to fit in with them. Every last guy you're looking at was already an executive. They were already a somebody before Jay-Z got in the game. So when I tell y'all Jay-Z played the game with these guys, it's because they took favor in him. But he was never in all reality on their level. That's what y'all to understand. Andre Harrell dead. Gave Diddy his first job. Russell Simmons on the run. There's one more bastard still walking around hiding, Steve Stout. But when you see Steve Stout, he was Nas' manager. So he was always Nas' representative too. Get it? So when you see Steve Stout, you got to understand that back in the day, that was like seeing Nas. It's like when you seen Steve Stout, Nas was somewhere around. That's his manager. We're also going back into this to prove the lies that was told to your face and all of us back in the day when they said what? When they lied to us and said Diddy cracked Steve Stout head with a bat. I also proved that was a lie because to this day, you will not see no mark on Steve Stout head. That whole Hate Me Now video was lies, game, rumors, shenanigans. That's all it was. It was promotion back then. So it's no coincidence you see Steve Stout and Diddy hugged up in pink. All right. So this who Nicki was going against before Jay-Z and it was in any trouble. What she say? She said, hey, was you in that room? Was you around R. Kelly? Was y'all around? Y'all know something? She was the one lighting that match. So I'm showing you the show. I'm just showing you this because you're going to see how this whole thing is playing out now. So when people surprised about Jay-Z, that's why I say don't be surprised. It was his time. Only reason why Steve started to know a lot of shit because he was a manager. So he ain't do half as much as them. He was a manager. Get it? But a powerful. Steve Stout is the one that hooked 50 Cent up with that G-Unit deal, the sneaker deal, the clothes deal. He the one behind that. Steve Stout is the one that was behind Jay-Z with the Carter sneakers. He's the one that got them with that merchandise. Get it? Boom. But he was always Nas' manager. The key is this. All you got to do is understand when I say hip-hop is over, this is the proof. Because these guys are the founders of the shit. All your favorite rappers in the beginning, these are the guys that... So I had to show y'all that they all took favor in Jay-Z because he played his role and Jay-Z represented the executives. So he was always a rapper representing the executives, and he also was a rapper spying on other rappers. You got to understand, when we talk about this snitching and spying, you got to understand how it works. It's when these labels was giving out all those millions, you had rappers running around doing what they want to do. Rappers had teams. They had cliques. They were selling drugs. They were doing a whole lot. So they had to have rappers to watch other rappers. So the executive can get the call. Yo, so-and-so, they moving drugs or whatever it is. Then Russell and them, they got to call people up over them. Yo, this was going on. See? Always been a chain of command, y'all. So when Nicki was calling them a rat pack, here you see the proof now. She wasn't lying. And like I told y'all, when I said Nas is a key figure too, it's just that he didn't do what they did. And he wasn't around all the time. Also, I threw some at you. I said, look, nobody really knows how Diddy felt when Jay-Z and Nas had that beef. But all you have to know is Nicki been knew this stuff. She just couldn't say nothing. So when we talk about it's a team of them, yes. Yes. All right? And this was going on in Africa. For those who want to take their ass back to Africa. This is going on in Africa right here. All right? Nigeria. So boom. Now y'all see it's all playing out. So also remember, Blue Party, all of them with the Blue Party, and that's part of what's happening too. So when I kept telling people years ago, the Blue Party controls entertainment, people just didn't understand it. When I said they control it, really means that all of them are really puppets for the Democrats. The only two #1 jobs they're supposed to do is entertain and do their job during election season. That's it. Or do their job when it's American crisis and they got to pacify the people. That is all entertainers supposed to do. But you're going to see they started doing a whole bunch of other stuff, and that's part of why all of this. If we talk about the reset, you got to understand everything in America had to be reset, and the industry is part of it. Everything. So you're going to see it's no coincidence your gas price change, the price of your bread change, the music industry changed, how you watch movies changed. You don't go to movie theaters no more. Them days over with, right? Everything consists of your house, because your house is your prison. That's how it works. Now, the only thing that makes your house not your prison is if you have everything you need in your house, or you also have access to anything else you need outside your house. That is how this world gonna move. And when I told y'all this world gonna be based on traveling, that's what it's gonna be based on. Traveling and having fun. So, Wendy Williams is a star, but you know, it's a price to pay. So at this point, I don't know what's going on. They said she was out of it. They said she was finished. They said she couldn't talk. She couldn't comprehend nobody. Now they're saying she back moving around. She back. So here's the proof. Here's the proof. So we spoke about it earlier. I asked a question. I said, yo, y'all ever see anybody come back from dementia? Because I never saw it. So I'm just assuming ain't none effect. It's either two things, man. I don't care. Either she was faking or her ass might got a brain chip. That's how I'm going to think. Wendy Williams speak out on Diddy being investigated. How sad. Why? Everybody knows she was his arch enemy. But for some reason, some strange reason, Diddy came on that show, gave her ass that bottle, and that was it. Puff Diddy's awkward moment with Wendy Williams resurfaces amid new explosive assault allegations. Just for that, I'm going to watch that interview again. All I want to do is study the timeline and see when she fell at the Statue of Liberty. All right? Who's left? Yeah, I won't put none past Wendy acting because they all actors. They all actors. That's the whole clue. When I told y'all these fools act in real life, that's what I meant. That's what the star's about. You forget they all actors. So they act on camera, they act off camera. That's what they do. So, hey, maybe she did play the role of a person that lost it. I don't know. But I know one thing, them eyes popping out of her head. So, like people said, that happens with thyroids, but you'll see she's back normal. Look at her eyes now. They back normal. Slanted. Before they were wide open, circles. Now they slanted. I think they doing a lot of experiment on these fools. Hold up. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right there. What's up? What's up? What's up? Did you hear the sound bite where Howard Stern called her bug-eyed? Nope, I didn't hear it. But everybody knows no such thing as your eyes being bug-eyed and going back normal. I mean, that really meant her eyes busting out her goddamn face. They were busting out the socket. That's really what was going on. That's how, you know what I'm saying? Look at it real quick. Look like her eyes busting out the damn socket, like they about to bust out. Then we see Usher, his shit all black. We see some, so now they eyes closed and getting black. Now we see people eyes big, like what they be doing to them people. They be doing stuff to them, man. Nah, man, that chick probably was dealing with that electrical therapy, shock brain stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? But guess what? This what made me trip when they said, yo, they said it's a high possibility she's gonna be back normal by the time Diddy trial start May 25th. May 5th. Get it? Whatever the date is. May 20. It's May 25th. I was like, yo, how the hell do they even know she's gonna be back normal? But all I'm saying is, I assume that, hey, she conservative. She down with Trump. Maybe Trump homeboy hooked up real quick. Get it? Maybe hooked up with something. Hooked up, got her back right. Don't worry, Wendy, you're gonna be back right. Get her back right. For those who know what I'm talking about. Got her ass back right. She in that facility, you feel me? Getting back right. Because she had dementia. So maybe, hey man, maybe they looking out for us. Say, man, we can't let Wendy go out like that. We got to get her right. But I had no clue she had Trump on her show that much. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So now this to prove that you should clearly see Wendy was a threat to somebody. That part you should get. She was a threat to somebody. During a whole 4-year term, she was in the dirt. But guess what? I put together she was with Trump. I just put it together because you know why I said that? Well, I just looked at it like, hey, anybody that don't go hard for the blue party, they with Trump. That's how I looked at it. They were Republicans. That's just how I looked at it. So I started looking at, yo, I think Wendy conservative, man. Maybe they had to get her out the way. Because you're going to see for some reason, a lot of platforms started getting shut down. A lot of voices started getting silenced. And that's what I was looking at. So the question is, this is the question I got. Hold up. Get a better one than that. What made Diddy and Wendy squash that beef? Because in my opinion, after they squashed that beef, things didn't pan out right for her. And part of the remember, it was levels to Wendy. It was levels. Her first downfall, remember, was her personal business. Y'all remember that? Her punk ass husband started doing a whole lot, embarrassing her ass. What that made her do? She had a little relapse, made her start getting back on them drugs. She was getting slandered in the media, right? Boom. But you gotta understand, her so-called husband was in on it. He was part of bringing her ass down. Then after all of that, after that, she passed out on the show. Then she just kept getting bad news. Then you got to understand that these people always knew she knew all their secrets. She was always a threat to Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. Y'all also know we went back into what? When Wendy was exposing that Beyonce had that pillow and she wasn't what? Pregnant for real. She also spoke on that. So y'all got to understand she was a threat for a lot of things. Or as well, maybe when Diddy knew he was in trouble, he knew the only person that can get his ass dealt with was Wendy, and made sure he sent Ray J to a house. See, a lot of stuff is in this. But all you got to know is it's weird, and I ain't trying to figure it out. Because I never heard, mind you, her son had a crib. She had her son living in a crib in Florida. They put his ass out, kicked his ass out the crib, all that. Yup. Kicked him out the crib. He couldn't just pop up in Manhattan at his mother's house no more. Her family, bros, they couldn't just see her like that. So ain't no telling what's up with Wendy. Ain't no telling what's up with her. She got a handler. But I said she was in slavery. That's what I said. So anyway, maybe she's freed. Thank you, Wendy Williams, for speaking the truth before our eyes. We're open to the truth. But Wendy had to lose her brain for you to get the truth, right? That's what happened. So now you get it, but her brain is gone. 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? Told you, man. You could try to tell somebody the truth. You could die doing it. They ain't gonna get it till later on. You feel me? But all you gotta know is right here, May 5th, 2025. That's when the trial starts. So magically, I think she's gonna have a platform. She's gonna be in position to cover the whole trial. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. I'm also gonna say this again. I'm seeing it already. This Diddy stuff is going to just keep coming. Like next year, anybody wrapped up in all this stuff, it's just going to be like real dark and depressing. See, in my opinion, They understand a lot of people are psychologically tied in with this music, and they know for a fact this music is psychologically tormenting people. These stories are also bringing up childhood memories of people that have been abused. They also know damn near the whole community been abused. And they know that these are traumatizing topics. So guess what? All you got to know is this stuff is going to go on for 6 more months to May. Then they saying the trial only going to be a month. But we know that's not true. This stuff going to go on the next summer. But what it's going to be doing? Each and every day is like them taking a brick out the hip-hop pyramid, and it's just going to keep crumbling. That's what it's all about. So we're watching the end of this movie, but we're not going to know how it plays out to next year, to that man get in the seat. I'm willing to bet as soon as the inauguration, a lot of changes are going to be made that first month. That's what I think. So it's no coincidence 50 Cent and Mary going on tour. They're going to be going to London. So like we said, Mary been got out of all of this stuff. She been got with the other team. She been got away from all they had. All we got to do is pay attention to it. We will see. When the last time you saw Mary with Jay-Z and Beyonce? When you saw that? See what I'm saying? She been got away from their ass. A lot of that's why we talked about all of it. It was no coincidence when Rihanna left. Her having babies, keep them out the way. It's just like your job. You tired of working, you get pregnant, you ain't got to report for a while. That's what they do, the same thing. You'll see Rihanna kept having kids back to back, so she ain't got to deal with that stuff. See, they got their ways of getting out of it. Yeah. But you will see the past couple years, nobody wanted to be around Diddy, Jay-Z, or Beyonce. You'll see it clear as day. So that's what saved her ass. Guess what? I think Queen Latifah and Republican too. It's a lot of them. All you got to do is think of all the celebrities that you ain't seen in a while. You think of the celebrities that didn't go on the campaign. Those are the ones you know, 9 times out of 10, they with that red party. So once again, when people started trying to say it's a smear campaign on rap, no, it's not. It's certain people. What else I showed you? I proved to you it's a reason why 50 Cent evolved out of rap. I kept telling y'all the smart people already knew hip-hop was finished. So the smart people made certain moves ahead of time to be ahead. Now when 50 Cent raps, it's a hobby. He just raps to get free money on tour, singing his old songs. That's the whole point of when you're a rapper and you could just perform your catalog and get millions of dollars singing your old hits. That's all 50 got to do. That's his pocket money. Meanwhile, you know he just built the studio working on them films because I'm just showing you the smart ones transitioned. They understood that rap was going to die. It's finished. It's no longer needed. So this is why I'm showing you. It's not about the whole hip-hop. It's about the one. And then you're going to look at the other regime. Because I told y'all 50 is one of the top people. He's just like Jay-Z and the rest of them. But I'm going to show you how he used his power a different way. He wasn't abusive. He did it his own way. He focused on still staying creative. He focused on still working. 50 didn't try to be your God. He just kept working, trying to do new stuff. He stayed in entertainment mode. That's what they're supposed to do. But I kept showing you how these other guys wanted to keep being your lead and your God and your fear factor. They just took entertainment somewhere else. So that's why I'm breaking down with clarity. You're going to see everybody that was under that Jay-Z Diddy pyramid, their ass is finished. Look at it like this. Their budget's cut. Yeah, Joe Budden show still rocking, but we going to get some new money from them. That shit going to all crash, y'all. They all going to crash if they didn't transition. It is that simple, all right? Has nothing to do with just a hip-hop thing. No, it's a growing up thing. It's the way the world going. It's a transition. When I told y'all hip-hop is not important no more, it's because they got so much other stuff going on there, all right? It's no more booking shows. It's no more investing all that money into insurance and paying people, all these damn lawsuits, people dying at concerts, getting killed, all this. They tired of all that, y'all. They done. They understand that rap is not profitable as well. It's not profitable. It's more headaches. If I'm running a label, I sign a rapper, he's gonna give me headaches. He's gonna waste money. It's not needed no more. Rap was only to control the black community for a certain amount of time and keep them in place and keep them stupid. That is not needed no more. All right, I can't make it no clearer than that. As you see, it's over. Cardi B have nothing to tell you. All she could do is make text message to herself. I showed y'all the other week how she was lying about what she say, y'all. Cardi B lied, told the world she got $65 million on the table, but she just don't feel like getting it. We already know she lying around here. I said, Cardi, why you ain't show the contract? Because you're lying. You don't want the world to know your label is closed. Look, once again, Cardi B leaks horny text from Offset. I'm going to tell you bitches again. Nobody cares about your punk ass niggas. You can put your niggas on blast, but it just shows the clown nigga that got you pregnant 4 times, dumb hoe. You the dumb hoe got pregnant by a clown ass nigga. So when you expose him, you're exposing yourself, dummy. You the one let a jackass knock you up, fool. Yo, dysfunctional behavior. Nobody cares. You niggas did this shit for 10 years straight. You brainwashed every Negro. You ruined their relationship. You guys made every relationship a mockery. You guys promoted that shit. Put your love on blast. Put your baby father on blast. Put your baby mama on blast. Ruin your whole family, dumbasses. Ha! Embarrass your whole family for everybody to see. Embarrass your family, jackasses. That's what y'all did. It was a program. They say the family was the most sacred thing. But they taught niggas to start exposing their own family, destroying their own family for clout. Not money, but for clout. Told you. People started making their own family entertainment for everybody. That's right. So I kept telling y'all it was a plan. They made mockery of marriage. They made mockery of family. They made mockery of everything and made it a joke. See why now Cardi B a joke. Guess what, Cardi B? You a joke. Your husband a joke. Your marriage a joke. You're both bisexual. Huh? You're both bisexual. You're both clowns. You ain't selling no music. You both fell off. So what's the problem? And your department is closed. And his record label got sold. So what's the problem? Nothing. You know what the problem is? You dumbasses didn't invest in nothing else, and you're still playing rap internet games. Nobody cares, Cardi B, about your leak shit. Because we already proved you and Offset been pulling stunts the whole time. Every single topic y'all niggas made was created. And that's why you have nothing else. I also broke down Cardi because people forgot your whole career started from the internet first. You never was a rapper anyway. So it's over with. Love and hip hop was never about rappers, never about real love. Housewife of Atlanta, nobody married. Every fake thing that was accepted and pushed, it is now over because it was a brainwash program to destroy niggas in a fantasy world. And it worked. It happened. It's over. You happy now? Sit. Sit. Nothing else to talk about. On that note, I'm about to get out of here. Pardon this whack-ass episode, but I tried my best. See Diddy dropping pills? Showing you. He tried to take Kate Moss out. You see what he got in that chokehold, right? You're going to take this pill. Yup. That, tell you, man, that's what he was doing to people, man. Had her twisted. Yup. And the whole time, she was Johnny Depp girl. So showing you, once again, Diddy's job was to watch over them. See Johnny Depp wasn't, you see what's going on, right? So his job was to watch everybody. His job was to throw the Hollywood A-list of parties so that he could document the A-list celebrities. That was his job. So that's why I say, well, we don't understand his position because we kept looking at him as a bad boy rapper, bad boy producer, bad boy. But we don't look at it like maybe after East Coast, West Coast beat was over, maybe they put Diddy in a whole nother position. And his position was just more than a producer. See, that's what people don't comprehend. Your job is you're going to be, see, Hugh Hefner, he getting old. You're going to be Hugh Hefner. You're going to be Hugh Hefner and Quincy Jones. You're going to be all of them. And your job is to keep up with all these celebrities because when Diddy came in the game, you got to also understand the money in Hollywood also changed too. When that time came in 2000, y'all, that's when money went to another level. See, it was no such thing as before celebrities having all them millions. It wasn't no such thing as them having 100 million, 200. It wasn't like that. No. So they had to put these gatekeepers and people to keep their ass in line. That's why, like I said, it's very important. They had to do that. So that was his job. Just showing you this from 1999, y'all. He was making her take a pill back then. So that let you know what he was doing all those years, y'all. All right. Simple. What else? Mia says she's going to destroy them. All right. She said she coming for everyone. She also exposed that she was behind Adele's career as well. She said she's the one that hooked Adele up with the important people she was supposed to get hooked up with. Adele is retired now. So when I was telling family, I said, yo, y'all got to think of all the people they violated, all the people he did dirty, all the people he blacked. See what I was telling y'all, right? Also, do not forget the official campaign against them didn't start yet. It ain't gonna really start the next year. So you got to think. You might see Tia Marie come out. We might just start seeing so many people coming out. Because guess what? Well, half these celebrities are doing bad, right? So it ain't enough for somebody to pay Tia Marie to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough for people to start going around paying people. All you got to know is, you look at what happened to R. Kelly. Didn't they do a survivor on R. Kelly? Well, all you got to know is a Jay-Z one coming soon too. Don't Diddy got one? Yep. Jay-Z is coming soon. It's coming soon. So what? What else we looking at? Well, Trump said he gonna pardon Eric Adams. We already been hearing rumors. What? Trump gonna pardon Diddy. Do we think Trump gonna pardon Jay-Z? I don't think so. Why? Because we already know him and Jay-Z got beef. We went into it yesterday. Some people gonna get spared. I think, man, maybe, like I say, man, maybe Trump gonna make his example out of Jay-Z ass. Because remember, Jay-Z from New York, man. I'm from New. He said, you know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, I think when it's all said and done, he gonna be the one to get it bad. And I think Diddy gonna get a pass. What up, Wax? I think Diddy gonna get a pass, y'all. That's what I think. I really know why I think that, because let's be honest, see, he gonna sit in there for almost a year, right? Diddy's not in there for RAP, and he not. We're gonna look at this charge one more time, make it clear. He not even on trial yet. See, all this stuff coming out on Diddy, that's lawsuits. It's just lawsuits. That has nothing to do with what he's charged with. He's charged with the sex trafficking and racketeering. To break it down, the sex trafficking is when he make people have sex. You got to understand, in the rich man's game, they use their company as the front. Meaning, okay, let's say, I'm going to use Cassie as an example. Cassie was signed his label, but she really was his girlfriend. The contract was really a way to keep her ass in bondage, hostage. Get it? Now he got Cassie in the contract, but he's going to throw a party. It's going to be rich executives there. Cassie, you're going to lay down with him. You're going to lay down with them execs. You're going to lay down with them. That's the trafficking part. Racketeering is, now you're supposed to be making money off goddamn music. You're making money off prostitution and kidnapping people. See? And we found out some of that money, you was buying pink cocaine with that. You will get, see, the guy you work for us, we might have gave you Molly, we might have gave you coke, but you started getting this other stuff we didn't tell you to get. See? That's where all that racketeering coming at. Get it? What else is racketeering? There's no such thing as going down on the RICO by yourself. That means it got to be what? An organization. That's why we keep hearing who? Jay-Z, Beyonce. Because if Diddy ran an organization, who you think was sitting on the chair? Who you think was the chairman? If Diddy was the company, who was the vice president of the president? I'm trying to tell you how you got to look at it. So we ain't, if he's charged, all you got to know is, if he's charged with RICO, racketeering, common sense. He had a team, and whoever's not with him in court or charged with him, they already told him they worked the deal. That's the only way it's gonna go down, y'all. Because you can't go down for RICO if I can't go down for RICO if I don't got a damn organization. I can't go down for RICO by myself. You get it? That means he had a team, but the team probably won't be revealed until the trial starts. See, that's when the big names gonna come out with that trial. Everything we seeing now is play stuff, meaning lawsuits, raping, stuff like that. That has nothing to do with the trial. So I'm letting y'all know this thing ain't even heat up yet. Meaning we thinking it's dark now. We thinking, oh man, this shit depressing, man, no news. It's gonna be even worse next year. It's gonna be even worse. Only difference is it's gonna be more topics, but it's gonna be about people under Diddy. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So when we keep hearing about Unalive and all that, that's under RICO. All right. Under RICO is murder, all that other stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. It ain't over yet. It's not over yet, y'all. So just to confirm it, Wendy's supposed to be back approximately before he go to trial. And that's what's supposed to happen. All right. So now you know everybody that knows, they just ain't saying nothing. Meaning Nicki know what's going on. She threw it out there. Nicki called out Jay-Z and Diddy's rap pack. And you know that's way before Jay-Z got in trouble. All right. But like I say, you got to remember, man, they industry, they in the loop. So a lot of times they be knowing stuff. Like I said, it's no coincidence why Ellen ran. I'm going to keep saying it. She's the clue. Because you know damn well a lot of them get tipped off. A lot of them know behind the scenes what's going down. See, when I say yes, I say, yo, don't be surprised if Cat Williams ain't know to play. Then you got to understand Cat Williams down with Nicki. Remember Nicki said, I want Cat Williams. They all with the red. So my point is a lot of them know, but they had to sit back and watch this shit. See? So Cat gave you a hint. It's no coincidence. Nicki gave you a hint. These are not coincidences because they know. A lot of them already know. Get it? But they can't say nothing. So when she said they was a rat pack, she was talking about all of them. Russell Simmons, Jay-Z, Diddy, Steve Stout, Andre Harrell, and all the minions under them. Don't forget, it's L.A. Reid in there too. It's a lot of them fools, and it's a lot of layers of umbrellas. See, it's no coincidence they got the bricks right there, see? Because there's a lot of them. So when we saw Nicki, when Nicki was saying that, she really was saying that because she knows. Well, you can look at it now like she already knew Jay-Z was going to get in trouble. That's how you got to look at that. Because no coincidence, she called him out. So she already knew. That's what I'm saying. A lot of them know it's going to happen. A lot of them know. They just shh. But guess what's going to happen? See, now Nicki been quiet because she know the Blue Party been in that seat. But watch when Trump come in, watch she's probably going to start showing her ass. If you think 50 been going hard, I'm pretty sure when Trump come in, he going to go even harder. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. What we've been seeing is like the light version, meaning people ain't really speaking on it too much because they know who's still in that seat. But I think a lot of the tormenting going to go down next year. All right? So when they say Wendy getting repaired, my opinion, y'all, she in that laboratory. That's my opinion. My opinion. Look, man, no coincidence she cool with Trump. Ain't no coincidence cool Trump. Elon, I mean, she's in Florida, Trump in Florida. I mean, hey, the rehab in Florida. So, hey, maybe Trump want to help his friend out. And, hey, Elon, help out, man. Help out my friend. Yeah, she got dementia. Help out. Maybe. So, all I want to see now is how Wendy going to come back. That's what I want to see. Is she going to come back like a robot? Is she going to come back better than before? I want to see. But I'm going to assume, in my stupid mind, I'm going to assume she getting chipped. That's what I'm assuming. Or I'm assuming her ass already chipped. I'm going to assume Wendy is chipped, and now she's in the therapy process. That's what I'm going to assume. All right, because I get bored. I just assume stuff. I'm going to assume, right? She already been chipped up, and now she's in the program, just like in the movie Demolition Man. All right. I'm going to say she's chipped up, y'all. Here she go right here. They say she couldn't talk, walk, speak, comprehend, nothing. But there she go. Here she go, y'all, right here. She's back. And she has handlers. You know what handlers for. You know what that's for. See? So my point is, hey, man, got that hat on, too. Might be a chip under that hat, y'all. So I'm saying, that hat might be on the head just in case it fall off and that chip gets showed on shit. I'm going to say Wendy got a chip, man. I'm just going to reach and spread a rumor. Fuck it. I think she got a chip. Fuck it. It ain't a fact. I'm just going to see. All right? I'm going to see. On that note, y'all, we're going to get out of here. I ain't going to hold y'all no more, man. We're going to get out of here. Salute to everybody that pulled up, man. Every single last one of y'all. Salute to the bros, man. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody that been holding it down, man. Everybody, man. Straight up. So my whole thing is, y'all, everybody going to watch this play out, but people just need to let it play out. Meaning, everybody lived a foul life some kind of way, y'all. Nobody's perfect, man. So, only thing we can do is learn from all this shit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Who's left? Entertainment. Hugh and Quincy. Yeah. Quincy Jones. Hugh Hefner job was the same thing. That's why you're going to see Bill Cosby charges come from that Hefner. You get it? Hugh Hefner mansion. Because see, they got, you're going to see they all the same people. You're going to see the same. You're going to see Hugh Hefner and Diddy was the same people. It's just that Hugh Hefner was from his time. See? Remember, Hugh Hefner was a pimp player, right? He had a robe on, the captain hat. He played like the play in the crib. What's good? I got the chick. What's up, bro? I got what you need. I got everything. He played the role of the pimp, the Playboy mansion. He get his pimp on. But the whole time, you don't know, Hefner got 10, 16-year-olds in there. He got 5, 15-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? He was doing, that's how it was going down on purpose. But you didn't know that. We didn't know that till afterwards when them girls started, they older now, so they started telling the truth. Yeah, we were 16, we were, you know what I'm saying? But I learned back then that's really the incrimination house. That's the blackmail house. Get it? So when Bill Cosby, a lot of his charges, them shits came from that Playboy mansion. You feel me? Because remember, it's levels. They make it. That's how they got it set up. See, you a nobody. Okay, you all right. You can't come to the Playboy mansion yet. Thank you very much, Kimmy. But once you get on that certain level, now you got to come to the play. You good now. You come to the Playboy mansion, but you don't know at that point you made it. That's when you about to get incriminated real big because you big now. So we need some new dirt on your ass. You got a lot of money. And that's how that shit work. Feel me? Same thing. You in the game with Diddy. Boom. You in the game doing your thing. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, you a regular rapper. Okay, you a nobody. But see, once you come with that hit and you rock the world and you a household name, that's when you got to see Diddy to get to that next. Then you got to see Diddy. You feel me? And that's how the game's set up. So when I be telling y'all, it's like a pyramid scheme. It's for real. It's levels. It's like a video. You know what I'm saying? It's like look at it like a video game. You get to a certain level, you got to see Diddy. He's going to come see you. That's how it works. You feel me? So all Diddy did was of this generation be Hugh Hefner. That's why you'll see when you hear about him in a party mode or every time you heard about him in the house, he turns into somebody else. This big host player, knock him off, get it? Because that's what the game's getting played in that mansion. The game's getting played right there on you celebrities. Y'all don't know that, though. I'm about to play these games on y'all ass because I got to blackmail all y'all. And then they blackmail them. Then they send the pictures to the people. You get it? To that White House. They get them pictures. Here you go. That's how it works. So that's why I'm telling y'all, when they got 250 cameras, they got a whole bunch of stuff. On that note, man, we out of here, y'all. We out. We don't know what's up, Wendy, man. We out, y'all. Salute. I'm reading the chat. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. Y'all keep your head up. Stay focused out here, man. That's about it. Try to have a new year next year. We up. Let's go. Yo, that's facts, man. I'm be real, y'all. I'm be real. I think for the past little while they've been chipping them up, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Cause remember, I just said it. Celebrities are already government property anyway. So if they government property, man, they can do whatever they want to them fools. Honestly, they can't do nothing anyway. They can't. You understand? They can't. Shit. We look at Tiger Woods. We don't know Tiger. Meaning when they get in these accidents, this horrific stuff. Yo, there's another thing we got to talk about one day. Y'all ain't notice how damn near every celebrity be in some major shit. Look how Kevinhart was in that major accident. They say that's how sometimes that's when the stuff go down. You're going to see damn near every last one of them be in some type of major accident, some major type of thing. Because I'm going to be real with y'all. It's funny y'all said that, right? Because I'm working on one of the members only I'm going to be doing. But I want y'all to peep it. You're going to start seeing mad celebrities got busted heads. Y'all been noticing that shit? Some got busted heads, busted forehead, busted brains. Yeah, man. I think some of their ass been programmed with, I'm not lying to y'all, man. Oprah head busted. Yup. A lot of them got busted heads because that's where that program coming at. So when I told y'all people like Oprah don't see herself as black, that should be for real. That should be for real. Like had people like Oprah when they're young in them labs working their brain, they don't see themselves as black for real. We don't get it though. You feel? We don't get it. We don't understand her brain does not register black people as her. That shit be for real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like how some people could train their dog to not like black people. Everybody know about that. You can train your dog not to like somebody. Yes. When that dog see a black person, that shit spaz out. See a white person, anybody else, it should be regular. Yes. The whole process of programming humans comes from programming animals. Same thing. Yes. So when they be programming these people, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it because we know some people are so brainwashed, they ass out of here, meaning they really be seeing themselves as other people. Get it? I don't think Oprah see herself as black no kind of way. I just don't, y'all. And I think that's part of why they don't have no sympathy and remorse for people. Because they brain really be rewired. That's how I see it. See? Brain rewired. Rewire the brain, and then you're going to be somebody else. He'll say, yeah, you're going to be Wendy, all right, but you just going to, what's the saying, y'all? She just going to be a shell of herself. That's about it. You're going to look like Wendy, but you ain't going to be Wendy. Only way we're going to know is Wendy when she starts talking again. That's it. That's the only way we're going to know. That's it. We out, fam. We out. Facts, y'all. I'm not going to doubt a lot of them not having that joint. I ain't going to lie. Because remember, I know how this shit work too, right? See, whenever we see it, this how they work, y'all. But whenever we see it, that mean that shit been out. That's how they work. Remember, they work on a way before, they experiment with a way before, and it's not, once it's to the public, it's already late. Also, when you see Manchurian Candidate with Denzel, they showed you how they had that nigga in the brain program, right? They had a doctor. Sometimes that shit a glitch, go out, got to put them back under that spell and keep that shit updated. They showed you a Manchurian Candidate. Those are the two main movies I showed y'all about the Black Brainwash program. Demolition Man, Manchurian Candidate. Because they was about black people. But they show you how even the programs they do glitch, and that shit got to get updated. You feel me? So think about them celebrities when they be brainwashed, and then they start talking the truth, and they be snapping Kanye West, telling the truth, and West, he back like a gump. See what I'm saying? He come back with a blonde head. I knew that shit back then, y'all ain't gonna lie. I knew that shit back then. Kanye West come back with a blonde head. You know what I was doing? Looking for that cut on his head. That's what I was doing. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When he ran it on Jay-Z and them, he was ranting. You gonna see after that picture with Trump, he was standing alive like a fucking gump. He just couldn't talk nothing. And you gonna see his hair was colored. And I think that's part of the key. You get it? Because remember, right? Y'all know hair. You know, bro, if your hair black and you get a cut, you gonna see it. But if your shit blonde and that cut, you ain't gonna see it. Feel me? Then you can disguise that shit with some designs in the cut. A little part. That's what I think they've been doing to them fools. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. On that note, we up out of here. Hold on. So y'all come, every time I'm about to step out, y'all start coming with it. For no fame, watch Altered Carbon. Sound good. Then you will understand Whitney. It's on Netflix. Remember. All right, I'm gonna watch that. Salute, money. That's what I be talking about. I be needing new stuff, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. What up, Sister T? See, Altered. See, that's why back in the day, y'all remember Sega Genesis. Remember they had that game, Altered Beast came with it. That's supposed to be us, the Altered Beast. You was a good person, a good human. But then by the time we finish with you, you're going to be altered. And you're going to be a beast. Then you're going to start seeing rappers start saying, I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm beasting on that shit. I'm beast on the basketball. We started using that terminology. I'm a beast. See? Yeah. I'm a dog. Yeah, we got altered. That's what happened. We started saying these sayings. I'm a dog. I'm a beast. You see what I'm saying? But we really got altered. They'll say, yes, altering somebody is done through a process. It's done. It's also part of alchemy. Yes. Our whole reality been altered. Let me prove to you. You grew up one way, everything was one way, and everything different, right? So we keep talking about, they used to be back in the day. You sound like an old head. No, it ain't that. What happened is our reality got altered. That's what happened. Because before, it didn't matter if you was born in the 60s, 70s, 80s. It didn't matter because we all lived the same. You always going to have family reunions. You're going to have Thanksgiving dinner. You're going to have playing. Everything was always the same. Don't matter. But what happened is everything got altered. I'm going to tell the truth. Certain people got altered. That's all that happened. Everybody else still the same, y'all. It's a people got altered. The altering was done with this internet. Yes. Same thing when you get married, you meet at the what? Altar. Because things going to change. You and that person become as one. You're not you no more. It's not about you. It's about both of y'all. Y'all life has become altered. It changes. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, this internet altered all of our lives. That's what happened. This is what I was talking about in the movie where they set the so-called black man up for self-destruction because they altered the black man and made him a destructive entity where he became so destructive, they all became destroyed. And that's what happened. They destroyed themselves. That's why I kept telling you everything was a self-destructive program, y'all. Not just making stuff up. They show you in the movie, man. How the black people became so destructive, there were no more left. And he only was left because they let him out of jail. That was it.